Hello and welcome into the Detroit City Fieldhouse for the fifth match of Detroit City FC's MASL W League season. My name is Jarrett Mackey alongside Sean Grogan. Detroit City FC versus Kalamazoo United. These teams let it take a bounce before latching onto it. Fatima Nasser coming off the bench, just sprints over onto her. Fatima Nasser right-footed. What a save that was yet again, and it really needed to be, and we've said that time and time again, but really through 17 and a half minutes of action, Claire Serlino's going to throw that one into back play. What a clever back pass that was, and Detroit City FC through the feet of Claire Serlino.
One from the training ground there. That looked like a play that they worked up, and you know, if Claire keeps scoring, she's going to start the global cleat trend herself.
That one had McCarthy, a great ball to Tifen. Tifen goes for it. And her head's in her hands. She'll want that one back. That'll do it.
Fair.
That'll do it. Good pressure here by Karina Medina. Maggie Harma was down to extinguish the flame on that occasion. Though, is they have a bigger bench than Indiana had for the last 2 weeks, so it's good to see a fuller unit make the trip as Megan Miles nearly sneaks one in under Harma. Driver plays it to Romeo. Mia Romeo forward to Zoe Greenhalgh, who's going to cut it inside. Greenhalgh, that one's going to be a clever bit of play, and Kayla Addison is going to make it 2-0 for Detroit City FC. Megan Miles, what a pass that was.
Oh, that was great to slide it in there for Kayla, and then clinical finish, as we've seen time and time again from Kayla Addison.
Plays in Tatiana Mason. Never a bad idea there. Tatiana Mason dribbles it out wide, cuts it back inside, throws a left foot at it, and what a save that was by Harma. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Kayla Addison wins it back in the midfield, and it's just really Kayla Addison and Hannah Crum through on goal. She tried to get it over to Hannah Crum. Hannah Crum does well to get onto the ground, and Kayla Addison has it cleared off the line. Dribbles past two players like it's nothing on that occasion. Katie Coleman left foot. It's going to fall to Mason. What a save.
She did it.
Elects to blast it forward. Never a bad idea when you have Kayla Addison out there with her back to goal. Clever layoff between Mason and Addison. Kayla Addison dribbling in on it. Kayla Addison right-footed. 3-0 Detroit City FC. And, I mean, that, again, if you look up in the dictionary, if you're at home right now, pull up a dictionary and look for the word finish, clinical finish, striker's finish, anything you want, Kayla Addison's going to be right there. And
Chad loves it.
Chad loves it.
I love it. You love it. Chad loves it.
The fans love it. The only Zoe Greenhalgh now top of the area, left-footed. What a save that was. But Hannah Crum on the rebound, and Hannah Crum heads that one over the line for her first. Detroit City FC's fourth of the evening. City Youth Program, keeping the sport of soccer affordable and accessible in the city of Detroit. 1 second, Mia Romeo goes through and scores.
That is well under 5 minutes.
And what did we say?
I would guess a drum store.
Because it's not, I mean, they don't tell you is you can buy a drum at Guitar Center. But that just feels silly. Oh. And right off the kickoff, Kalamazoo United is going to make it 5-1. Just like that. Up and stayed her down. So maybe something to keep an eye on. That one's played across. Zoe Greenhalgh threw a foot at it. Mia Romeo up from her defensive duties to try to win this one back. But Fatima Nasser up. Another foul.
Frustration.
And we'll see, I think we'll see a blue card coming out. Yeah. So it'll be a Detroit City FC power play with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Her score from there last week. Katie Coleman right-footed. That one's blocked. Karina Medina. Back to Hannah Crum. Detroit City FC gets their sixth. A clever bit of build-up play between Hannah Crum and Karina Medina. And just like that, Detroit City FC extends the lead back to 5. Played back across. Massive sports weekend. Mia Romeo is going to add her 7th. Sorry, not her 7th. Detroit City FC.
It's his 7th, but her 2nd.
Her 2nd. And 2nd and 7th kind of sound the same. Nearly bumbled off of the ball there. That's a clever chip into the path of Karina Medina from Katie Coleman. Karina Medina taken out. And
we will see a second blue card on the evening.
That is
for a
deserved blue card. Medina now with some time on the ball and some space to operate in. Gets it back to Shannon McCarthy. Coleman across the face of goal. Karina Medina. And that's nearly a goal line clearance, and eventually it is just booted up and out of play. 7 out of Kalamazoo United 10. So tonight's performance is not anything out of the question. Is Kayla Addison's going to burst into some space? Zoe Greenhouse left-footed. 8-1 Detroit City FC. Zoe Greenhouse gets her first of the game. Kayla Addison turned on the afterburners, and Detroit City FC has their 8th. Might look like Tatiana Mason lays it off to Coleman. Back in front of goal. Claire Solito on the turn and saved by the Kalamazoo United goalkeeper, and that might bring an end to this one. Blasted forward one final time, as we've seen all game, cut out by Karina Medina, and that will do it. Detroit City FC victorious once again, 8-1 over Kalamazoo United. Sean, what a game that was, wire to wire. With that, Detroit City FC advances to 5-0 on the season. Mia Romeo officially named Woman of the Match for her efforts this evening. Detroit City FC comes out victorious 8-1 at the Detroit City Fieldhouse. I've been Jarrett Mackey alongside Sean Grogan. Have a phenomenal night. We'll see you back here on March 1st.